Echo Castle.
Yeah. Oh,
make sure it was going out. Oh, man. All right, we've got Timmetry and HotPockets. It's actually the other way around. Tim is playing Zelda, and Pockets is playing a Sheik. They had been doing this in friendlies. They're also wearing matching shirts today. They're twinning real good.
So the thing that's actually fun to know about Tim is that he went through, back when, this was a couple weeks ago whenever I was showing up consistently, he was going through a character a week to try to learn the character inside and out, learn the roster so he furthers his knowledge of the game.
Yeah.
So it would not surprise me if he was just like, yo, this week is Zelda.
You know, he actually, I overheard him while they were playing.
Yeah.
Zelda was actually his first PM main. Like
I'm sorry.
His first character.
His character's held together by duct tape. But the thing is that Tim's known for his fantastic eye, right?
Yeah.
He's the other guy
he's got a lot of characters.
For sure, he's got a lot of characters, of course, through the training and the regiments.
Yeah.
But the primary, the one that I loved hearing about is that Ike. I love running sets against this Ike. But
right.
hand warmers are done. The action is beginning.
The HotPockets Sheik is a curious pick. Normally he goes either Meta Knight or Ices. Ices being his main.
Yes. And definitely one of the more creative Ices that we have out here. The amount of freedom that Ices has in PM as opposed to Melee is actually like legit.
Yeah,
you can desync them literally by dash dance. Like,
yeah.
It's so cool.
There's a lot that you can do with them, honestly, and I feel as though you know, the removal of wobbling and just making the focus on those desyncs, and it's made them a bit more technical. I mean, they still have that kill power for sure, but
you're definitely right that it makes them more technical, and they do have ways that they can have that insta-kill kind of finish, but it's very much more setup-oriented. You need to be at the ledge looking for that desync into fair, and that sweet spot that comes with it.
And if your opponent knows they're going to DI out of those handoffs, most of those being reset with there, and the up tilt will kill, the taunt coming out. So the reason that HotPockets is playing Sheik right now is because Zelda completely destroys Ice Climber. She dumpsters them. She can crouch cancel pretty much everything they throw out outside of their smash attacks. Good stall there. No, it's going to get caught out. Another fair. We'll be able to make the platform, but she can just kind of just fluff all their basics, all their normalies. Just don't worry about it.
There's the down throw here, and there's the fair. Even there with the DI out, it was a great job just simply reacting. Now, there's the double jab. Now, if he had been a little bit more cautious, he shouldn't have slapped the stick as hard as he did and just inched forward before getting that grab here. But we're seeing the spacing come in. And the floatiness of the character is now showing. The missed grab there is all it took.
Oh, wow. He just threatened his space there, and HotPockets wasn't willing to grab ledge. Goodness.
DIing in.
Yeah.
That's the trick with Sheik, right? It's a DI mix-up between down throw and back throw. And it looks like Pocket's just doing a good job of just being really smart about his spacing, but over-committing sometimes and having these whiffs on grab is really costing him quite a bit, right?
I mean, it's a fresh character for him. You know, he's just kind of picking her out. I think he actually just played Sheik for the first time, but he's doing a good job of making sure that he uses her dash dance as well. And he's not really doing a whole lot with the grab game, which is a bit more difficult against floaties, just because they have generally a better time. But you can still get those down throws into fair or down throws into up air.
And at lower percentages, it's a little bit easier for them to confirm into each other here, for sure. But, ooh, here we go. Now we're getting to the fun part. You've been seeing HotPockets has been using more of that down tilt. And he's been spacing it really well, too. Just outside of that jab range. And always clipping, always connecting.
Yeah. And I mean, he's letting himself get boxed in by Dinspire a little bit, but he is punishing Tim for using it. Like, as soon as he's in the casting animation. Oh, wow.
See, dash attack here, I think there's something that Sheiks that are first starting out should know is that the dash attack, the hitboxes are actually above Sheik, not actually really in front as you would imagine from a dash attack, right? It's more of a combo extender or a linker in Killer Int if you want to put it that way.
Wow.
But that Nair at higher percentages,
It can hit pretty hard. I mean, it's a good way to just kind of pick up a block of the field. But the back here will bring this down to last stock. All right, Tim throwing that out. Not getting punished for it either. All right, he's just kind of letting it fester out there. See if he can bring it back in.
Tim whiffing a couple of those grabs. Not getting punished as heavily, though.
Oh, he rolls right into it.
Oh, punish opportunity.
Yeah. Down tilt not really going to be able to do a lot here. Keeps going for these grabs. I like his movement there, just kind of moving in and out of his threat ranges.
Here's the fair. Yeah, he gets positioning.
Oh.
So, couple things that I've noticed already is that both of these guys kind of whiff a little bit. They're both definitely like, you feel like you're looking at characters or people that are learning their characters for the first time. Not everything's pinpoint. Oh, he's got his snap ledge here. Oh.
He will make it back. DI's out, but it's not enough.
Tough.
All right, HotPockets will take that.
Yeah.
Pretty close one, though.
So, I think I'm someone who knows a fair amount about Zelda in general. Considering one of the members of the battalion is Princess Hyrule.
Princess Hyrule.
Herself.
One of the few Zelda mains.
One of the palest members. But
she in general, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's why actually
she a white girl.
She's a white girl. But I've played against this character a ton. So the difference is that I see between Zeldas that make me cringe and Zeldas that are beating the hell out of me are lots of good hitboxes, right?
Yeah. They definitely know how to use their stuff.
And dens and forcing people to come towards them and come into these big hitboxes. Up smash is the perfect example. This thing is massive. It's huge. Up tilt is great. F tilt pulls them in.
The only issue with her up smash, though, is that it gets beat by crouch. You DI down and you just hold crouch, and it's just completely useless.
It's true.
It'll catch you if you're a fast faller, but it's still one of those things that you can SDI and just multiple.
You have a chance to only SDI the first hit.
Yeah.
If you SDI the first hit, the sequential hits you can kind of avoid. But it's still really tricky. Billy has something gassy.
Breathing deeply. Oh, good. Billy the Burp Tamer, ladies and gentlemen. You're Billy Bondswoggle, the armpit farter. Does nobody remember Country Bears?
I'm sorry, I have no idea what you're talking about.
It was in that string of like early 2000s films where it was just like based off of Disney rides.
What?
Yeah, it was.
Dude, this is so niche. I don't know if I've heard of this.
Pirates of the Caribbean, based off of Disney ride.
Right.
Country Bears, based off a Disney ride.
Oh.
All right. And it was about a bear who was adopted by humans, and he runs away to find the country bears. The villain is named...
This sounds so counterproductive. Like, you're in society. Like, you're in... You got it covered, dude. You got air conditioning.
The Country Bears are a band. That's what makes it so...
You are killing me slowly.
It's
Dear God.
Serious top 8 commentary, right, Nevin?
You are killing me. So,
I'm so sorry. To you, to our viewers.
Oh, dude. Fair is... Okay, so the thing that's really annoying...
Oh, great catch.
...is when it comes to Zelda, sometimes she can just fish. She can make you feel like you have... Since you have to come to her, if you're at percentage lead, you can force them to come towards you, and then it's just as simple as hitting those fairs once they kind of overextend. The other thing that I see a lot of Zeldas do is teleport on top of you, right?
Yeah.
They'll teleport on top of you.
Using the teleport mix-up.
And they make you feel like, okay, are they showing up or are they not showing up?
You got the shorten, but he had the wrong distance.
I haven't seen it. His controller probably needs to be reset or something.
Okay.
But you usually see the teleports on top of each other, and really good Zeldas will really smother you with it. They'll make you feel like, man, I don't know if they're constantly going to do something. And you're putting up shield or you're dash dancing or you're submitting space and submitting control.
Yeah, and he just caught that interdimensional cable with a down air. And wow, came off the platform and kills HotPocket. One of the, there's an Alaskan Zelda actually. His name is Slave. And he is very, very, oh my goodness. That Din's just coming in at the latest moment. But he's very teleport heavy. And I mean, he's just one of those Zeldas that just moves so quickly. You're not sure where he's going to be. You got to catch on to his movement techniques. It's like that scene from Wolverine Origins.
Oh, yeah?
Where Sabretooth's fighting the teleporter played by Will.i.am.
Yeah,
and he just catches him, like, in the spine, and he's like, he got predictable. And it's like, oh.
Will.i.am is a terrible actor.
Will.i.am is a terrible actor, and now a terrible musician.
I mean, he was that.
He wasn't. Hey, Will.i.am was dope back in the day. Like, early Black Eyed Peas, and then the Samurai Jack theme song.
Okay, you're right. I'm wrong. I'm sorry.
Exactly.
You're right. Don't say it, Billy.
We're not going off on a tangent here. So we were down to last stock here. HotPockets being up 127%. The boss man leaving the building.
And where's the fair? No, he's not going to be able to hit it. HotPockets might have a chance here. He's got to play perfectly, dude. Nope, he's dead.
Yep, caught up in the nair.
So, yet again, big hitboxes. Big hitbox. I knew you were going to say it, Billy. I knew you were going to say it. I'm not. Yeah, I forget, like, the other half of the cast. Anyway. Stop.
She's the Duchess of New York. you can't argue with that.
Oh god. I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not.
Game 3, baby. Let's go.
Did you see a character swap?
I did. So HotPockets going back to the Sheik pick. For some reason. What?
Yeah, let's go.
Now,
All right,
this is the HP mantra is game 1 win, game 2 switch to Meta Knight, lose as Meta Knight, and then proceed to go back to the character you were playing that you won with.
Yeah.
I mean, it works here and there.
You had your fun. Time to win.
Yeah. But they're both just kind of throwing hitboxes at each other, even in just weird spaces.
Yeah, and it's just very, they're going with the simple game plan. I think the big thing that would help Tim is to stop whiffing grabs. I mean, Zelda is like...
She doesn't have a great grab.
No, she doesn't have a great grab to begin with, so it's like don't have that reliance on it, right?
Yeah.
Like, you have awesome hitboxes. Like, why would you grab them if you can hit them with these big hitboxes that can ultimately chain into themselves? I mean, people will also lose just to neutral B. And you can you can jump neutral B and land cancel.
Oh my goodness, Tim! You sneaky son of a gun.
Man.
The young god.
And just like that, one grab negates it. Oh, man.
I mean, he just had like the perfect DI to avoid the initial fair. Like back on the ledge, and just snuck the ledge away. It was so dumb. I loved it. All right.
Yeah, there you go. That's kind of what I was getting at. Is like you can use jumping neutral B to deal with needles, and then you can land, and it'll then it'll land cancel, and then you will just go straight into neutral B again. So you can just blend her twice on top of each other, because Hyrule does that to me all the time. If she gets one, she can get the second for sure.
Yeah. Man, Tim's doing a great job of providing a lot of pressure. The only thing that I could really complain with would be just attempting these grabs. All right, good late nair.
I can appreciate, the delay on that. Just waiting for him to drop shield.
Well, I mean, mixing up your aerials on shield is always important. Because sometimes, maybe they'll drop it. Maybe they're expecting it.
It's particularly important, though, for Zelda, wherever you have not one, but two Falcon knees ready to go, right?
Oh, yeah.
And you can whiff. You can do both fair and bear in the same short hop.
All right, up throw. Won't be able to find too much off of it. I think the big thing here is between grab and then also, all right, Din's saving the day, is that he'll do these Dins at just unsafe distances. All right, calls back to him, hits HotPockets up. Gets caught up by Fair himself.
Not good.
This is one of those slugfests where they both kind of just kill.
Yeah, it is.
Kill.
Question is, who kills better?
Wait, why did it go?
No, Den's is super glitchy.
Den's is really weird.
Den's is very, very weird.
We were talking about the duct tape earlier.
I wasn't joking.
Yeah, case in point.
I wasn't joking. And also, this character is just like super, like uninteractive in some ways. Like, you can put things like Den's at ledge, and then it's like, for instance, Den shouldn't have been that low. Den should have just simply been at ledge. And then it's like, okay, great, you don't get to go to ledge. Now you're forced to come onto the stage or take a hit. Yeah. And if you take the hit, then you're at disadvantage, and then you can potentially, you're in hit stun, and he has advantage. He can do whatever he wants to do.
Yeah. HotPockets is getting a ton of extra credit here, and it looks like he might be able to take this next stock.
Yeah, it looks good for him, dude.
Yeah. I mean, it's a good look. He's been doing a good job of just, spacing out with Needle, but he will get caught up with the Dins.
Yeah. Now, we're sitting here, and he's got ledge. He's got positioning.
Yep.
All he cares about is fair.
There
yeah, that's it. Honestly, he could have gone for up air there, too. Both works. Considering that he was DIing in, he could have gone for that as well and taken her off the top. But
I mean, we have seen Tim come off the platform and get these big combos, and right now he's looking good percentage-wise. Tries to go for a crouch cancel grab probably, but it's 3 grabs in a row.
I can appreciate the patience here.
He's just trying to find a place to where he's in between. There's 2 pieces of bread that HotPockets wants to be in between, and one is Zelda and the other is Dins. He does not want to be outside this sandwich. Oh, okay. Managing to make his way back.
The thing that's really important is whenever you're playing against Zelda.
Oh, no. Fast fell.
Is having control. And this is control in movement. This is control in your decisions and in your movement and your punish game. And by doing that, you'll navigate around these crazy hitboxes and all these weird things. And you'll be able to get those finishers.
Yeah, I think I have to go play my match. So, yes. Can I do it on stream? All right, let's go.